Code's gonna destroy Konoha, and Momoshiki takes Boruto's body. Stay till the end, because we're gonna talk about these and much other things during today's video. Hey otakus and otomis of Cape Verde. Hey, you're not from Cape Verde? Welcome to my family. For you who doesn't know me, I'm Jason Gomes and this is my entertainment channel. Let's talk about the chapter 72 of Boruto's manga. This chapter 72 starts with a really beautiful cover with Momoshiki on the cover. I think it's the first time he's appearing on the cover, but it's really amazing. Almost as amazing as your like. Yeah, no, just go down below and tap to let your like and tap to subscribe. At the first pages, it starts with Shikamaru, Naruto and Kawaki in a room. Here, Shikamaru is pushing Kawaki in a wall, like asking, hey, your karma was restored. You might know more than you aren't telling to us. And Kawaki says, hey, I don't know absolutely nothing. Amaru put me the karma without my permission. So I don't know absolutely nothing about it. But on the bottom of your heart, deep in your heart, you are really happy because you don't have to deal anymore with that bastard. And Shikamaru gets very pissed off and tries to attack Kawaki, and Naruto says, hey, you brats, you stop! Then a random person gets there and tells to Shikamaru, hey, you got a call, it's Amaru. And Shikamaru goes there and starts talking to Amaru. Amaru says, hey, I'm calling you from a train station. I'm here with Ada. And we are going to Konoha. And Shikamaru stays like, hey, how the heck are you coming to Konoha? Wait a second. Amaru, you don't have any authority to make deals without permission. And Amaru, same to you, Shikamaru. The only one here who can decide absolutely everything is Ada. When she decides something, it's that and fun. Then, while he was making his game with Shikamaru and that, he calls Ada piece of game. And Ada gets really pissed off. Shikamaru says, hey, alright, understood. Just come really quick to Konoha because I got many questions for you. And after he hang up, Ada asks to Amaru, hey, is it by impression, or you called me piece of game? Then Amaru says, oh, no, it's just a figure of speech. Then Ada tells to him, hey, you better help Kawaki to love me with that clever tongue of yours. Cause if things doesn't go well between us, you can be sure we're gonna kill you out of spite. A few moments later, it passes to the place where Shikamaru was, and he was very pissed off there, and he says, summon the Hokage, the whole Team 7, included Kawaki also. A few moments later, it goes to the house of the Uzumakis. Here happens something that I think was really, really sad. Hinata goes crying to Boruto and tells to him, hey, every time that I see you leaving home in a mission, I feel like it's the last time I'm seeing you. Like you're not coming back home alive. And Boruto, in a very calm mode, tells to her, hey mom, don't worry. I read that once.
Emotional damage!
Hinata's blood pressure.
E eu vou garantir que ele vá pro inferno. Amém.
I will come back home, I promise. As soon as Boruto left his house, Momoshiki appears to him and tells to him, hey, is that real that you promised that you will come back? Such a responsibility. And Boruto, hey you parasite, what the heck are you still doing here knowing that you can't revive using my body anymore? And Momoshiki gets really pissed off and tells to him, hey you brat, let me ask you something. What the heck are you still finding on this your miserable life, knowing that it doesn't bring absolutely nothing except despair? And Boruto says, "What? Momoshiki, hey, I already told you. Your future is full of despair. You're gonna lose absolutely everything. And that day is very near. You shall despair, lose your will to live, enough to want to escape this world. And that day, I will be there. I, Momoshiki Tsutsuki. I will get your body, and you will get on your corner, on the corner of your subconscious, and you will never come back to life. And I will protect your body. I will never let it die. And I will live the life of Boruto Uzumaki for you." And Boruto gets really pissed off and say, "Hey, I will never let it happen." After all that weird and scary conversation with Momoshiki, it goes to the dimension where Code and that old man are. The dimension where Jubi is, the Ten Tails. There right now is the best place, like the safest place for them, because the only one who can get there is someone who is using space and time teleport, and the only one who can use it right now is Kawaki and Boruto, and they don't know how to use that yet. And the only one who could do that except them is Sasuke, but he doesn't have his Rinnegan anymore, so he can't do that. And their Code is involving the Ten Tails on his black ribbons. There he makes a Frieza army, many little Frieza. One of those travel into one of his claw marks he had there. And then that one appears with his eyes. What makes us think that maybe he might be sending those little Frieza through the marks to all the places he wants to destroy. From that place, like controlling them, like marionettes, you know. And the only thing left is to know their power. If they have power enough to destroy a village or anything else. Just keep on your mind. They are part of the Ten Tails, so they might be very powerful. And that's it. This is the end of this chapter 72. I hope you liked. If you liked, go down below, let your like, tap to subscribe, and tap on the bell to don't lose absolutely any video that we're gonna post here. So that's it. Thank you. Ciao.